to stop anxiety from coffee. If you're a coffee drinker, then you're one of the millions of people that enjoy it every day as a pick-me-up and energy booster. While a little bit of coffee helps you wake up and improves your mood, you might notice more stress and jitters when you have too much caffeine. 1. Even though a lot of caffeine can make your anxiety worse, there are a lot of things you can do to control how it affects you. Keep reading to find the best ways to beat your anxiety and manage your caffeine levels so you can still enjoy a warm brew. Recognizing symptoms. 1. Expect anxious symptoms if you have more than 4 to 5 cups of coffee. You can safely enjoy a single cup of home-brewed coffee since it only has around 100 milligrams of caffeine. 2. However, more than 400 milligrams of caffeine makes you feel more stimulated and leads to stress. If you're feeling on edge and have had more than 4 cups, then your symptoms are probably coffee-related. 3. If you already have an anxiety disorder, you may be more susceptible to caffeine. You may have a different caffeine tolerance than other people, so you could feel anxiety even if you have less coffee. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding, limit yourself to 200 milligrams of caffeine, or 1 to 2 cups of coffee, each day. 4. Small amounts of coffee usually don't cause problems, so it may be okay for some people but cause anxiety in others. Even if you don't think the caffeine is causing your anxiety, try reducing the amount you drink. 5. 2. Jitters and restlessness. Caffeine triggers a fight or flight response in our bodies, so it makes your body feel like you're uneasy. Pay close attention to see if your hands tremble or if you have the urge to bounce your leg. If you feel the need to move around or have an uncontrollable twitch after having coffee, it's usually a sign you've had too much. 6. Caffeine also makes it more difficult to fall asleep, so you might experience insomnia. 3. Mood swings and irritability. Caffeine affects your mood, so you're more likely to lash out and get angry over things that don't normally upset you. 7. Pay attention to how you interact with other people after you've had your coffee and compare it to how you act when you're not caffeinated. 8. Caffeine also elevates feelings of nervousness. Elevated heart rate and blood pressure. Caffeine releases the hormone cortisol, which stimulates your heart and gives you more energy. However, too much coffee and caffeine can cause both your heart rate and blood pressure to spike momentarily. If you already have high blood pressure or heart problems, you may want to cut back on your coffee intake, check your blood pressure after having coffee, or talk to your doctor. 9. Limit how much coffee you have if you have pre-existing heart conditions since it may exacerbate your symptoms. You're more likely to experience a temporary rise in blood pressure if you aren't a regular coffee drinker. 10.